Hi everyone, my name is Anne and good to see that you're joining me with my yoga practice. In this practice we're going to work on opening the chest and the shoulders. And for this we're going to do lots of heart openers and body twists. Both kind of postures really work on creating awareness of your gut feeling. Whenever I do this practice, it makes me really mindfully and physically, of course, open, but also open for new experiences and people around me. So I hope it will do the same for you. Let's grab a mat and let's start.
Let's start this practice on the top of your mat. Try to stand straight up like you're a puppet and there's a string attached to your head that pulls you up. With this nice long neck, we're going to draw circles in the air with your nose. Now look over your left shoulder and nod yes. And over your right shoulder. Now draw in the circle the other direction. Keep your neck long to prevent it from crunching. Slowly come to neutral position. Reach your hands up to the sky and bring your hands together and come down in your forward fold. Interlace your fingers at your back and let them fall over to the front of your mat. You can really feel this in your shoulders and your chest as you breathe in and expand your rib cage. Breathe out and slowly come up. Bring your hands to your waist or to the back of your thighs. And breathe in, bend back for that standing cobra. Breathing in and out. Breathe in and roll up. Bring your hands up to the sky. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull it towards the right side. Inhale in and come up. Switch to the other side. Exhale, stretch as you tilt to the left. Inhale, come up. And let's meet in mountain pose. And again, interlace your fingers, but now with your other thumb on top. And then stay here and make a small back bend and open up your chest. Come carefully up. Inhale, hands to the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back into a plank, or if you already warmed up, hop back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And back to downward facing dog again. Now stay here, swift your weight to your left leg and raise your right leg up for a three-legged dog. First make one nice straight line from your fingers to your toe. Slowly bend your knee and bring it towards your chest. And place your foot between your hands. Inhale, bring your right hand up to the sky for a twist. Keep reaching out while you breathe in and out. Now place your right hand where your left hand is and reach your left hand up and pivot on the back foot. Reach up and feel the stretch around your shoulder and your chest and maybe even around your hamstrings. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's go back to the twist on the other side. And then again, breathe in, reach up. And then breathe out, try to reach even further back. This is a very good stretch for your chest, but maybe even deeper for your glutes. Now change again towards the other side. Inhale, reach up. And if you want a little bit more, reach over your head to the top of your mat. Keep breathing and try to open up your chest to the sky. Place your hand on the mat again and pivot on that back foot to go back to your lunge. Now we're going to straighten that front leg for that pyramid pose. And then breathe in, come forward back into the lunge. Out, pyramid, and in, lunge. And then once more breathe out, come towards your pyramid pose, and then stay here and flex your right foot. Now slowly come forward into your lunge again. Push up from your hands and step your right foot back to the plank. Flow it out to your crocodile. In, upward facing dog. And breathe out, push off for your downward facing dog. Aim to push off from your hands and sink in this position. And again, a three-legged dog on the same side, so lift your right leg up. And then slowly open up your hips for that split dog. Really engage your leg, point your toes and keep your shoulders squared. Bend your knee and bring it over towards your left side of your chest. Then straight your leg, place your foot on the left side of your left hand. And now reach your left hand up and back for that star posture. Really keep pushing up your chest to the sky. And you may look to your hand. Now slowly place your hands back on the mat and come back towards your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and push your chest a little bit more to the mat as you exhale. Let's go to the other side. So lift your left leg up, bend your knee and bring it towards your chest. Step it between your hands and then lift up your left hand for that twist. Breathe in and reach up again. And then breathe out, place your hand where your right hand is. Open up to that other side and pivot on that back foot. Reach up and feel the stretch around your shoulder and your chest. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out, let's go back to the twist on the other side. And then again, breathe in, reach up. And then breathe out, try to reach even further back. Now change again towards the other side. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, choose to reach even further up or over your head to the top of your mat. Keep breathing and try to open up your chest to the sky. Place your hand on the mat again and pivot on that back foot to go back to your lunge. Now we're going to straighten that front leg for that pyramid pose. And then breathe in, come forward back into a lunge. And open up your chest. Out, pyramid. And in, lunge. And then once more breathe out, come towards your pyramid pose. And then stay here and flex your left foot. Now slowly come forward into your lunge again. Push up from your hands and step your left foot back for that plank. Flow it out to your crocodile. In, upward facing dog. And breathe out, push off for your downward facing dog. And create some awareness in your hamstrings and feel how they feel different from your first downward facing dog in this practice. And again, a three-legged dog on the same side. So lift your left leg up and open it for a dog split. Slowly bend your knee and bring it over toward the right side of your chest. Then straight your leg and place your foot on the right side of your right hand and then flip yourself open. Slowly breathe in and out. Breathe in and try to open up your chest and your hips even more. And breathe out, place your hand back on the mat. Come back towards your downward facing dog and take this resting pose as an opportunity to reflect on your practice. Yoga isn't an instant happiness medicine, but it can help you to physically and mentally open up and take life in gratefully. With that in mind, consciously start to walk forward or look in between your hands and take a big hop to the front of your mat. Breathe in, flat back position, and breathe out, fold forward. Now swing your arms back and up while you move to standing position. Reach up, breathe in, and breathe out, and glide with your hands towards your waistline. Bend your right knee, take a step back, and turn both heels in. Breathe in and breathe out, come forward with a straight back to your wide-legged forward folds. You can try to walk your hands back or try to push your elbows to the floor. Whatever you do, keep your leg muscles engaged in a way that you lift up those knees. You can choose to grab your ankles, or you can also add a twist by reaching with your right hand to your left ankle. And reach your other hand up and open up your chest. An option is to take a bind here. Slowly breathe in and out. Now you can bring your left hand down and turn straight towards that other ankle. So take your twist on the other side and open your chest up towards the sky. Bring your arms down and place them on the floor in front of you. Now slowly bend your left knee and keep your right leg straight for that half squat. Now reach your right hand to the sky and you can stay here, or if it works for you, you can take a bind. Keep breathing and opening up that chest. And now take a deep breath in. And then when you breathe out, place your hands on the mat and go towards the other side. And now you can straight up your left hand to the sky and choose if you want to take a bind or if you want to stay here. Keep opening that chest and imagine that you want to look over your left shoulder. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, come up to that wide-legged forward fold again. Breathe in, round your back and slowly come back up. Reach with your hands to the sky, bring them together and to your heart again. Then look to the front of your mat, step to that front and reach up to the sky. Take a deep breath in, breathe out and dive down in a forward fold. Straight to a flat back position and down to your forward fold. Place your hands on the mat, bend your knees and move backward so you come sitting on the mat. And as you arrive there or even further back on your back, grab your knees in your chest, massage your back while rolling circles with your knees. Slowly place your feet in the mat and rise up your hips to the sky for that bridge pose. You can even interlace your fingers at your back if you want to. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and point your chin to the sky. Breathe in while expanding your chest and stretching that front body. Breathe out and bring your hips down and bring your legs together and up to the sky. Flex your feet, and if you want to, you can grab them and bend your knees for that happy baby posture. If you like, you can also roll side to side for a little massage of your back. Now release your legs and place them back as wide as your yoga mat. Lay your arms down wide to create a T shape and then windshield wiper your knees from side to side. You can close your eyes while you keep stretching your legs side to side. I always really enjoy this stretch as it targets the hip flexors and psoas. In this way it opens up my front body and my body always really enjoys this opening. And whenever you feel ready, you can grab your knees to your chest, cross your feet and grab them with your hands. And then when you breathe in, you can roll up to a seating position. Seating with crossed legs and your left leg in front. Before doing the last challenging posture for today, take in the space around you. For the next posture, the 8-angle pose, grab your left ankle with your right hand and try to hook your leg over your left upper arm or even shoulder and plant your left hand in the mat for stability. Now you can gently start to straighten that left leg. It doesn't need to be fully straight, but really keep in mind to try to open your chest. And of course don't hold your breath and keep breathing evenly. Now you can stay here, or if you want to challenge yourself with an arm balance, bend your knee again and then place your right hand under your right knee. Now hook your right foot underneath your left ankle and move forward with your chest, straight out your legs and try to keep your arms in a 90-degree angle. Don't forget to engage your core and back muscles. So this helps to make a scale and then balance with the weight of your chest and your hips. Slowly come back to a seated position and now with your right leg in front. grab your right ankle with your left hand and try to hook your leg on your right arm as high as possible. Land your right hand in the mat. And now you can start gently straightening that leg. Keep breathing, engaging your leg and opening your chest. Breathing in and out. Stay here or try to do the arm balance on the other side. So bend that knee and then place your left hand under that left knee. Your fingers are pointing forward. Cross your foot under that right ankle and lift up your hips. Straight out your legs and try to keep your arms in a 90-degree angle. And now try to balance here. This can be a very difficult balance, so it will probably take some practice before you get it. So allow yourself some time for this. Slowly come back to a seated position. Roll your shoulders back and down and release the last tension in your neck by making circles with your nose in the air. Now come to neutral position. Keep your attention inward and notice if you feel any difference in your muscles from when you started this practice. And how do your shoulders feel, your chest and your spine? To close off this practice, take a deep, nutritious breath in and raise up your arms to the sky. And breathe out, open up your arms wide down. And last time, look up to the sky, reach your hands up. Take a deep, deep, deep breath in. And then breathe out, bring your hands to your heart. Let's be aware throughout your day of the movements you make, the actions you take, and the words you say. Thank you for joining with my practice, and thank you for being you. Namaste. Thanks everyone for joining, and especially thanks for everyone who's supporting me with my yoga videos. And I think it's always good to listen to and learn from others. So do you get any tips, tricks or comments? Please let me know in the comments underneath this video. If you like this video and do you want to support me with making free yoga videos, please subscribe to my channel. And of course, just pressing that like button will mean a lot to me. Thank you for joining and I wish you lots of joy in the rest of your day.